Guys, it's been a long time since I've posted a video.
It's Brittany, bitch.
I wasn't really sure what I wanted to post about, but then I just figured, don't make it difficult. Just talk about things that help you in your life, and it's going to help someone else out there. So that's what I'm doing today. Today we are talking about dreams, okay? So dream analysis is one of the things that I get asked about the most often. And if you didn't know, if this is your first time watching my videos, I am a spiritual advisor, aka an intuitive. I'm also a life coach, and I'm studying to get my MA in my master's in clinical counseling and traumatology. So I try to provide you guys with not just metaphysical concepts, but I really make sure that if it's spiritual, it's also backed by science, and it's something that's going to really help you in your life.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
So, back to dreams. Last night, the inspiration for this was that last night I had another dream about an ex. And it pisses me off. I wake up and I'm pissed. I'm like, this person is out of my life. Why is this happening? And this has been happening for multiple nights, right? So I woke up and there was this guy that wasn't even, I wouldn't even consider him a boyfriend at all. But, you know, he was kind of a disappointment for me personally in real life. But in my dream, he was perfect, okay? So looking at that situation, it was so frustrating because my first thought is, am I not over this guy? Why is this person showing up in my dream? So if you had this experience before and you wake up and you have a dream about someone that is in your life or out of your life and it frustrates you, I want you to slow your roll, okay? Don't get upset just yet, because we're going to go over how to analyze this, which is what I do for my clients, and really help them to see that this is not a bad thing. This is actually going to reveal something about you that's really positive, okay? But the most common is psychoanalysis, specifically Freud, okay? And this is manifest content. And that's where images are a disguised version of the dream's latent content, which is like the forbidden content, okay? So this is a Freudian theory. And so many people in the spiritual community actually love Freud because, I mean, for shadow work and just, you know, it tells us so much about ourselves. And I think that this is really the case with my dream, okay? So I want you to think of your dream, maybe write it down. I always encourage my clients to write down their dreams and, you know, bring it to me so that we can go over everything, okay? So this is a little bit TMI. It's a little bit vulnerable, my dream that I'm going to share with you, but you know what? That's me, so that's fine. I trust all of you and I love you guys. You know that. So here's my dream. You're so vulnerable with me, I can be vulnerable with you. So in my dream, I was in my childhood home, which happens often in my dreams, and this guy like came to hang out with me, and he came to hang out with me, and I was in my childhood bedroom and it was a mess, okay? My childhood, a mess. My childhood wasn't completely a mess, but I mean, okay, I'll come back to that. So my bedroom is a complete mess and he doesn't care. He's very accepting of it. And he cleans my room. He was like organizing and cleaning my room, and he was really nice about it. And I was just thinking, wow, like he's cleaning my room. Oh, this is so great. So he was just very warm, very comforting. Like he was holding my hand a lot. He was very like protective and there for me. I felt very supported. At the end of the dream, we walked down, you know, my childhood home. It's like this cutout thing, and there was a big moon on top of it, and there was lights. And so we laid down on the grass together, and we were cuddling, and he doesn't live in the same state as I do now, so he was talking about traveling and coming, you know, to see me. This was not my real life experience with this guy at all. He was so different in my dream. He was idealistic in my dream. Now, the last part of my dream was we kissed, and it was a kiss that I don't think I felt in a very long time. It felt like we were falling in love, okay? So I wake up and I'm pissed because I don't want to think this way about this person. That's not the reality of who he is, and that's not the connection that we have. But then I started using Freudian theory, and I said, okay, this is what Freud teaches. You are everyone in your dream. And this is where things start to get positive, okay? So this person in my dream represents the masculine characteristics of me. Like, if I was a guy, I might be a little bit like this person. The fact that he was helping me clean things up, again, I said that I do traumatology, not like surgical traumatology, but emotional, like childhood traumas, PTSD. That's what I study, and that's what I help people with. Here he is cleaning up my childhood bedroom. It was showing me that since he is me in my dream, I'm actually coming together. The feminine and the masculine sides of myself are actually coming together and working together to heal the traumas from the past. Very positive stuff. But also, the fact that he didn't embarrass me or shame me about what a mess everything was a sense of self-acceptance. So I'm actually in a place where I am working together with myself. I'm accepting myself. I'm healing my traumas of the past. All of this is really good stuff. A lot of support, a lot of partnership there. Taking it further, we fell in love. There was a real dedication, a commitment, and a falling in love. These two parts of myself that maybe didn't play so nice with one another are now coming together. And I see it. I see it in my life. I see myself, the one that's more, stereotypically feminine versus masculine. They're actually coming together and working together in a way that makes my life so easy and so productive and so successful. So the positive coming out of this, it has nothing to do with this guy. This guy is just a representation of what's going on inside of me and the work that I'm doing and the progress that I'm seeing in my life. Now, this is significant, okay? This is very significant because if you really think about this and say you are hung up on that guy or hung up on whatever the situation is, you have to recognize that you don't actually need this person. You might have even been attracted to this person because they represented a side of you that was fragmented, that was not working well with one another. But this dream is talking about how I'm healing and how I'm coming together. So it's so important for us to really look at our dreams from that perspective, or at least it's helpful to me, because then I realize that I'm telling myself and I'm showing myself how far I've come. And I'm really excited about it because you know what also happens? When the feminine and the masculine sides of myself are playing nicely together and working together, when there's love there and commitment and respect, I'm not attracted to people who complete me. I'm attracted to people who I can love and support but be interdependent of rather than codependent, because there's something about them, about their personality, that I feel is lacking within me. So here I am. This dream is showing me that I am becoming truly a whole person, and I can see myself that way, and I congratulate myself on how far I've come. If you have dreams, please write them down, and please take the time to really think about what this represents rather than looking at it at face value, because you could miss the whole positive message if you just look at it as at face value. So I hope this is helpful, especially when you wake up pissed about a dream. I love you guys so much, and if you ever want me to do dream analysis for you, you can find me at one2listen.com/Grace. Love you guys so much.